Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah, and welcome to the class. Welcome to the G4 course, Holy Qur'an Recitation class for Muta'allimat. Just a reminder that please ensure that you have maintained respect for the Holy Quran by having performed wudu, covering your head, and sitting in a quiet room. And while you're waiting for the class to start, please check if you have logged in with the correct ID. Switch off your camera and switch off your microphone. It's very important that you have logged in with your correct ID because otherwise your attendance will not be marked. Just to confirm, everybody can hear my voice, right?
Yes, we can hear you.
Excellent, Jazakumullah. So just an announcement before I start the class. If anybody is interested in teaching, you can contact us on this email, taqwa@ahmadiyya.uk.org. Sorry, uk.org. Jazakumullah. I would request ST to please choose someone for the Quran recitation. Beloved.
Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome, sir.
Our first ID is G4459.
G4459. Assalamu alaikum. G4459. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. There's no response. Walaikum salam. That's G4459?
No, it's G4450 now.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Would you please like to start reciting, please? Start with Ta'awudh and Tasmiyah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربنا افرغ علينا صبرا وتوفنا مسلمين. Our Lord. Shall I read the translation as well?
Yes, please. Sorry.
Our Lord, pour forth upon us steadfastness and cause us to die resigned unto thee.
Jazakallah. Now I would request ST to choose someone for Ahadith.
Next ID is G4435.
G4435. Assalamu alaikum. G4435, can you hear me? I think there's no response.
I'm unable to unmute her, so I'm trying G4440.
Assalamu alaikum. G4440.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. An ibn Umar radiyallahu anhuma anna Rasulullah qala innama masalu sahibil Qur'ani kamasali sahibil ibilil muakkalati in ahada alaiha amsakaha wa in atlakaha zahabat. Hazrat Abdullah bin Umar narrates that the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, the example of the person who knows the Quran by heart is like the owner of tied camels. If he keeps them tied, he will control them, but if he releases them, they will run away. Al-Bukhari,
number
5031.
Jazakallah, Jazakallah. Just a bit small correction. Hazrat Abdullah bin Amr Razitala anhu.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Jazakallah.
Jazakumullah. Very well done. Can we please have another student for Malfuzat, sayings of Promised
Yes.
Messiah alayhi salam?
G4458.
Assalamu alaikum.
4458. Walaikum salam. Would you please like to read the Malfuzat?
Yeah.
The sayings of
Um,
Promised Messiah?
Sayings of Promised Messiah, peace be upon him. Malfuzat Hazrat Masih Maud alayhi salam. Holy Qur'an Recitation Class from for Mutalumat. I pondered over the word of the Quran. Then it became clear to me that there is a great prophecy in the blessed world. That is, the Quran is a book worth the Quran is a book worth reading, and at one time it would be even more worth reading, while other books will be shared with him in reading. At that time, only one book will be able to be read in order to save the honor of Islam and to dispel its invalidity, and other books will definitely be worth giving up. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah, Jazakallah. Now I would request TA to please go through how to join Zoom ID, Zoom. Please.
Assalamu alaikum. You can go to join the Zoom using on this link shown here, and also you can download an app. Once you will have that, you will have this one to show you how to join a Zoom ID Zoom meeting, and it will be written Zoom join in meeting. So here you have to write down the meeting ID, which is given by the G4 course. And underneath, you can see that it is written G99999. So sometimes if we are logging in from our laptop or desktop computer or phone, might be it's my own name or my phone's name, like Samsung Galaxy S10 is being shown. So what you have to do, you have to erase that and retype your ID, which is course ID, which is allocated by the G4 course. Otherwise, your attendance won't be marked. Yes, next. Yes, once you type your ID, it will ask for the password. And if you go through your email, the password is given. So you have to enter the password, keeping in view if it's a block letter or a small caps. So enter it correctly. After that, it will say, please wait for the host to start in meeting. So sometimes if you join early, so this message will be shown. So you have to wait over there and wait for the host to let you join in. Don't get impatient that what's happening, I'm not joining. Definitely you will be joining soon. Yes. And after that, you will have this. By mistake, if you have, or you have just missed typing your name. So what you can do, if you click on manage participants, or if you just click on this icon, which is showing manage participants or the names of the part. If you click on that, this window will appear on the side of your screen, and you can see, mostly you will see your name on the top. If not, you can just find your name and click on it. And when you bring your mouse pointer on it, you will see rename. So when you click on rename, it will give you an option to retype your ID. That is the G4 course ID. And please make sure if it is 4417, so make sure that you are typing 4417, not 4471. Otherwise, your attendance would be marked, or might be it's somebody else's ID, and we might have two IDs in the class. So be careful about it. Yes, next. Yeah, and you can see all these guidelines on our NQC website as well, how to join in Zoom using mobile devices. Okay, Jazakallah ahsan jazak.
Assalamu alaikum, Jazakumullah. I would now request ST to please conduct the quiz.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
So, in today's quiz, question number 1 is, Will you please show me the question? Yes. Okay. I can't see your full screen.
So yeah, I'm just going to, yeah. Can you see it now?
Yes, it's all right now. Jazakallah. So question number 1 is, the Holy Qur'an has prophesied that they will alter Allah's creation. Which technology is being referred to? A. Plastic surgery. B. Organ transplant. C. Cloning. D. IVF treatment. DT, will you please select an ID for me?
It's G4465.
Assalamu alaikum. Is the
Walaikum
answer
salam.
C, cloning?
Jazakallah for your answer. And the correct answer is cloning. Yes, you are right. Jazakallah. Next question is, how many chapters or surahs of the Holy Quran were revealed in Makkah? A. 80, B. 82, C. 84, or D. 86?
So the ID is G445. G445.
Yeah, I think B.
Jazakallah. Let's see the answer, whether you are right or wrong. Sorry, the correct answer is D. It's 86. Next question. Which chapter or surah has been referred to as the pinnacle of the Quran, as the peak of the Quran by the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him? A. Al-Baqarah, B. Yasin, C. Ar-Rahman, D. Al-Fatiha. Yes.
It's
G4.
Yes, is it D, Surah Al-Fatiha?
Jazakallah. Let's see the answer. Sorry, you are not correct. It is A. Al-Baqarah. Next question. Which of the following group of people has not been mentioned in Surah Al-Fatiha? A. The blessed. B. Those deviated from the right path. C. The cursed. Or D. The hypocrites.
G4461.
Yes, D4461. What's your answer?
Is it the blessed?
The blessed. Jazakallah. Let's see its answer. Sorry, you are not correct. It is D. The hypocrites. So I think this is the last question. Which of the following prayer is mentioned in the last verse of Surah Al-Baqarah? A. Lord, grant us righteous children. B. Lord, do not punish us if we forget. C. Lord, forgive me and my parents. Or D. Lord, grant us forgiveness.
G4422.
G4422.
Walaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. What's your answer?
Is it D?
So we can see the answer, I think, before her reply. It is B. Lord, do not punish us if we forget. So this was the last question of today's quiz. Jazakallah everyone for your participation.
Jazakallah, Esti. Jazakallah. Now we'll move on to our lesson for today. But before we move on to that, we'll just recap what we've learned previously. So previously we learned letters of mud, which is normal elongation. The three of them, alif, wa, ya. So how do you recognize a mud letter? Because we know the letters, right? Alif, wa, ya. Okay. So alif madya is always preceded by constant carrying the stroke of fatha. As you can see here, lam is carrying fatha, and the next letter is alif. Therefore, this is a mud letter, so we'll have to prolong it for 2 seconds. Wow madhya is always preceded by consonant carrying the stroke of dhamma. As you can see here, dal is carrying dhamma on top, and the next letter is wa sakin, right? So therefore, this is, we also have to prolong it for 2 seconds. Now, ya madhya is always preceded by a consonant carrying the stroke of kasra, as demonstrated in the following example from the Holy Qur'an. So, as you can see here as well, dal is carrying kasra under it, and the next letter is ya sakin. Therefore, this is also a mad letter, a normal elongation, so we have to elongate it for 2 seconds. Okay, I would like Essie to please choose a muta'allima for us for the practice.
Sure. I'm asking G4450 to unmute her mic.
Assalamu alaikum, G4450.
What I've realised.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. That's G4450?
Yes.
Excellent. Would you please like to recite the first line for me?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم خلاق لذو شديد خالدا يؤمنون حميد.
Jazakumullah, very well done. Just, can you please recite this again? This word?
خلاق.
Okay, well done. Excellent. So what did you do on these following letters?
I prolonged them.
For how many seconds?
2 seconds.
Excellent. And what type of letters are they? What are they called?
Mud letters.
Well done. Huruf al-mad. Yep. Jazakumullah. Very well done. Can we choose next student, please?
Yes. I'm asking G4461 to unmute her mic.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, G4461.
Walaikum assalam.
Would you please like to recite the next line for me?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أغرقنا موسى قدير فأها.
That's lam. That's la. Yeah.
فلها يرجعون شهيد.
Jazakumullah, very well done. Just to ask a question, would you tell me which haruf al-mad is in this word?
Is it the noon and the alif?
No. Which one?
Alif and the noon.
Excellent, the alif. And how do you know that this is haruf al-mad?
You prolong it.
Yeah, but how do you recognize it in the first place? The answer is on the slide. If you...
It has a fat. No, it doesn't have a fatha.
So the letter before that, which is
has a
noon.
fatha.
Exactly, well done. And would you please recognize any haruf al-mad here?
The ya.
Excellent. And how do you know that?
The one before has a kasra.
Well done. Excellent. And for the last one, this one?
Wow.
Excellent. And how do you know?
Because the ayn has the dhamma.
Excellent. Very well done. G4461. Excellent. Can we now choose another student, please?
Yes, and before giving you next ID, I want to request that there is a participant with her name who has entered her name, and she needs to rename it with her ID. Jazakallah. And next ID is G4474.
G4474. Assalamu alaikum. Would you please like to start recite the third line for me, please?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم خلقنا تعملون حليم أرضنا يقتلون عزيز.
Jazakumullah. Just a question. Which haruf al-mad can you see here?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Halim, yeah, meme.
No, in the, yeah.
Yes.
Ya sakin. Yep.
Yeah.
The reason why this is haruf al-mad is because the letter before that is carrying kasra. Okay. Jazakumullah. Now we'll move on to our today's lesson, which is on. So this was normal elongation. Now we're going to look at soft elongation, which is also known as al-mad al-leen. Okay, and there are three of them: wa and ya. Not alif. In the previous one, in the normal elongation one, we saw that there are three: alif, wa, and ya. In haruf al-leen, in this case, we have wa and ya. Okay. So how do you know how do you recognize is when wa sakin or ya sakin are preceded by a letter with fatha stroke. So for example, you can see here wa sakin, the letter before that ya, it contains fatha on top. You can see the same for this word where the letter before wa sakin has fatha on top. As for the ya sakin, if we go to the ya sakin here, this word, the letter before the ya sakin has fatha on top. Okay, because previously in the al-mad, the haruf al-mad, where you could see that if I go back, if you'd see the wa, the letter before the wa would have dhamma. That's how you could recognize between these mud. And ya would carry a kasra. If both of them has fatha, then you can recognize that this is haruf al-leen. Okay. So for practice now, can I please request ST to choose a student?
Yes, next student is G4455.
G4455. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. Would you please like to recite the first line?
Yes, please. Can I start now?
Yes.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يوم لو حوله لا سوف الموت.
Okay. Jazakumullah. Just my mistake. I should have demonstrated it first. I didn't do that. Sorry. You correctly pronounced this yawma. Okay. Just one thing is that meme is carrying fatha on top, so we only have to prolong it for 1 second. Yawma. Okay. And how we pronounce a haruf al-leen is like this: yawma, softly. Okay. Yawma. Low.
Low.
Right. How did you pronounce this?
Low.
Excellent. Well done. And how long? What's the rule for haruf al-leen? How long do you have to prolong it for?
We have to pronounce it softly, and if we have a fatha and its mean is al-leen, mad al-leen, so we will pronounce it little bit soft. Then.
Well done. Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for how long?
1 second.
No. 2 seconds.
More than one?
Yeah.
2 seconds.
So that's why we said yawma. Yep. Law. Well done. Excellent. Jazakumullah G4455. Jazakumullah. May I please have next student, please?
Yes, next student is G4468.
G4468. Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me? G4468. Can you hear me?
No response. So I'm trying G4463.
Assalamu alaikum. G4463.
Walaikum salam.
G4463. Can you hear me?
Gee, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Yeah. Would you please like to recite this line? That's for Ya Sakin.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Haisu laylatu fakaifa shahraini ra'aita.
Very well done. And can you please explain me how you pronounce these letters?
This is Harufilin, so we have to prolong it, and it is a soft elongation. So ha with the fatha with be ha, but with this ya at the end, it will become hai. Haisu.
Excellent. How long do you prolong it for?
2 seconds.
Perfect. Jazakumullah. Jazakumullah G4463. Can we have the next one, please?
Yes. Next ID is G4462.
G4462. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Would you please like to recite the second line?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم غدوا تولوا طغوا أولى.
Well done. Excellent. It's okay. Jazakumullah. Very well done. 64462. Well done. Jazakumullah. Now, I would like Steve to choose another one, please. Another student.
Next ID is G4433.
G4433. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Would you please like to recite this line, please?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Atayna baytiya bayna fa'ayna ghayra.
Excellent. Can you please tell me what rule we are learning today?
Is it Harufilin?
Excellent. Very well done. And what letters are included in Harufilin?
Ya and Wa.
Excellent. Ya and Wa. And which one did we practice here? Which one did we recite? Yeah, excellent. Well done. And what's the rule for Harufilin?
You have to prolong it for 2 seconds.
Very well done. Excellent. Jazakumullah. Can I please confirm? Are you an adult?
No.
Yeah. This class is for older people. Yeah. The G4 class.
Oh, what's the minimum age?
It's 15 above.
Oh, I'm 15.
Oh, so you're not okay. That's fine. That's fine. Jazakumullah. Great. Jazakumullah.
Jazakallah.
Now I'll hand over to our TA for the practice of the rule that we have done today. I'll just ask her to share her screen.
Jazakallah Jaza. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Let me just share my screen and then we will move on. Yes, so the first thing, I'm really happy to see the participants list. Alhamdulillah, all of you have joined with your correct IDs. Jazakallah and Jaza for that one. And we will do practice of the rules which we have taught so far. And just for recap, I just want you to recall those rules. Those are short vowels, long vowels, ishbaiya strokes, mukhaffam huruf, and lean letters. So I will focus on these ones, but if there will be anything else, I will try to highlight that as well, but I'll focus on that. So you can see on the top of the page, it's written the name of the Sipara chapter, that is chapter 15, and the surah name is Bani Israel, and that the Surah Bani Israel is, sorry, this is part 15. This is the part of Quran Kareem, part 15, and chapter 17. And this is Makki Surah, you can see here, along with the name, it's written Makkiya. And on the other side, it's written 112. So it means that this surah has 112 verses. So we will start from the beginning today. Just as a practice, I would request SG to please select a student.
Yes, first ID for practice is G4455.
G4455, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Okay.
Can I start now?
Yes, start reciting from the top of the page after Tawuz and Tasmiyah.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay.
بسم الله الرحمن
الرحيم. Excuse me, can you recite A'udhu Billah after looking at this one, please?
Okay.
Yes.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay. So it is Taw and it has vertical fatha on it.
من الشيطان.
Yes, it is Taw and it has vertical fatha on it. So we have to prolong it for 2 seconds. And
say it again, please.
Yes, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Yeah, it was good. And this is Alif and this is Ain. So while reciting it, we have to take care that both the sounds are prominent. So if you recite it, A'udhu, A'udhu.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Okay, Jazakallah. Yes, carry on.
Thank you. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
This is Bismillah. It is you can see it is Kasra and it's joining with Ra. Yes. Yes, move on.
Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Yes. Carry on.
Subhanallazi asra bi abdihi layla min al-masjidil harami ila al-masjidil aqsa ila al-masjidil aqsa allazi barana hawlahu nuriyahu min atina annahu huwa samiul basir.
Okay, Jazakallah Ahsan al-Jaza. So I might ask you to recite something again because sometimes you might have recited correctly from your side, but might be I haven't listened it properly. So the first thing, this is vertical fatha and we have to prolong it for 2 seconds. So if you recite this word, only this word for me.
Subhanallazi.
Jazakallah Ahsanal Jaza. Can you tell me why did you prolong this this ya here? Sorry, this ya. You said il z. What rule comes here? Do you know? Yes.
Mada, ya mada, but it's
Very
not
good.
arufe allin. It's not arufe allin. It's different one.
Yes, it is ya mada, as you said earlier.
Yeah.
It is ya mada. And what is the recognition of ya mada? How do you get to know that it is not lean ya, but it is mada ya?
Because of surah kasra, zal kasra.
Well done. Because the preceded letter, sorry about that, because the preceded letters zal is carrying kasra, so that is why we will say that it is ya madda. Jazakallah Ahsanal Jaza. And then it is vertical fatha again. You recited it well, but this vertical fatha, I heard it that you recited shortly, whereas it also needs to be prolonged for 2 seconds. Okay. And can you recite this one from here? Sorry, from here till here, the underlined words. Assalamu alaikum. G4455. Hello. Can anybody listen me?
Yes, we can listen to you.
Okay, sorry. I thought that I'm out. All right. I think she muted herself. G4455.
Can you listen me now? Yeah, sorry.
Yes,
about
I can
that.
listen to you. Okay. I was requesting you if you can recite this underlined word, these underlined words.
Okay. Laylan minal masjidil haram.
Okay, wonderful. Can you tell me what ya is this and how is it supposed to be pronounced?
Here is the al-lin mada. Yeah, al-linia, but
Alinia.
And
okay. And how do you come to know that it is lean?
Because of fatha.
Because of the fatha on lam. Yeah, the preceded consonant is carrying fatha, so that is why it is.
We will pronounce it for 2 seconds.
For 2 seconds. Jazakallah Ahsanal Jaza. Okay, and I find that you recited, you forgot to recite this long because it is alif madda, so this need to be prolonged for 2 seconds. Al-harami. Okay, then it is
al-harami.
Jazakallah. And this is barakna.
Barakna.
Hawlahu. Well done. Well done. Linuriyahu.
Minal ataina.
It is alif, it's not lam. So it is ayatina. Because both alif and ya is carrying vertical fatha, so it will be prolonged for 2 seconds. Then it is na is again. What alif is this? Why you prolong this na?
Ayatina.
Yes. Do you know why you are prolonging this na sound? Noon sound, sorry.
Because it's not sakan.
Okay, because it has alif madda after it. Okay.
Yeah.
So if yes, all right, then it is this one. What sign is this called? Which is on ha. What do we call to this sign? You can see this sign on ha.
Wow.
What do we call to?
Say wow.
No, it is not wow.
Mada. Dama, sorry.
Dama. And is this Dama or does it has any other name as well?
I think it's had different name because it's for different
Yeah.
one than
Yes.
Dhamma.
Yes. Like this is vertical fatha, so it is inverted dhamma. Okay.
Inverted Dhamma. Okay.
Yes,
Thank
and
you.
it also has to prolong for 2 seconds. All right. So it will be innahu.
Innahu.
Yes. And then this one, yes. And this is again ya madda.
Samiul.
Good.
Huwal Samiul Basir.
Good. Well done. You prolong this ya madda as well. Jazakallah sanal jaza. As you please pick another, choose another student.
Yes, next ID is G4466.
Assalamu alaikum G4466.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Okay. Start reciting from here.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وآتينا موسى الكتاب وجعلناه هدى لبني إسرائيل ألا تتخذوا من دوني وكيلا.
Yes, carry on reciting.
ذرية من حملنا مع نوح إنه كان عبدا شكورا.
Well done. Very well done. Jazakallah sana jaza. So, if I ask you that, yes, what ya is this? Can you let me know?
We learned Yalin.
Okay. How you get to know that this is Yalin?
Because the ta is fatha on it.
Well done. Very good. Because ta is carrying fatha, so that's why it is Yalin. Okay. And
Here we can't hear you very nicely. Your voice is not clear.
all right. Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me now properly?
Yes, it's all right now.
Okay, Jazakallah. Yes. So this is harf lim, ya lim, Jazakallah sanal jaza. And the next thing I would like to ask you that what sign is this?
Inverse fatha.
Okay, it is vertical fatha.
Vertical fatha.
Yeah, and for how long we have to pronounce it?
2 seconds.
2 seconds, Jazakallah sanal jaza. And yes, what ya is this?
Yeah. It has kasra, so this is ya madda.
Very good. Well done. Yes, you are right. It is ya madda. And can you recite this from the last word till the end of the verse? From the last word of this line?
Yes. Allah.
Okay.
Should I?
Okay. Yes, yes. Carry on reciting till the end of the verse.
Allah tattahizu min duni Kila.
Yes. Can you tell me any special feature of this this letter? Which letter is this after double ta?
It's ha. You pronounce it from the throat.
Okay. Yes. And is it a thick letter or a thin letter?
It's supposed to be a thick letter.
Okay. Jazakallah ahsan al-jaza. Okay. And you took, yes, that's fine. Jazakallah ahsan al-jaza. You recited so well. ST, please select another student.
Next ID is G4459.
G4459. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Thank you.
Okay. Can you start reciting from here?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وقضينا إلى بني إسرائيل في الكتاب لا تفسدن في الأرض مرتين ولا تعلن علوا كبير فإذا جاء وعد أولاهما بعثنا عليكم عباد الله أولي بأس شديد فجاسوا خلال الديار وكان وعدا مفعولا.
Okay, you can recite it again from wa'adan.
وعدا مفعولا.
Jazakallah ahsan al-jaza. Okay. If I ask you that, yes, what type of the vow is this?
That is a wow mother because it's got a dhamma preceding it.
Very good, mashallah. Because the preceded letter is carrying Zama, that's why it is Ya Mada. Sorry, Wow Mada, Jazakallah ahsan al-jaza. And what do we call it this sign?
That is an ashbaya, and that's a vertical fatha, and it needs to be pronounced for 2 seconds.
For 2 seconds, Jazakallah ahsan al-jaza. And this one?
So that is a ya with a sukoon on it, and the preceding letter has got a kasra, so that is a ya leen, should be pronounced softly for 2 seconds.
Okay, and what ya is this?
So that's a ya madda, because that's got a preceding, that's got a fatha. Sorry, that is a ya leen. I'm sorry, that is a ya leen. Yeah, sorry, that is a ya leen because the preceding letter has got a fatha on top of it. And that needs to be pronounced for 2 seconds. Oh, so that is a ya, that is a ya madda because it's got a kasra preceding it.
Very good, mashallah. You have corrected yourself so well, mashallah. That's brilliant. Okay, and would you like to tell me that you pronounced it? Why is it?
Because that's an alif madda. The alif is preceded by a letter which carries a fatha. So that should be pronounced for 2 seconds.
Jazakallah. You recited so well, mashallah. ST, please select another student.
Yes. Next participant is G4457.
G4457, assalamu alaikum.
I'm trying to unmute her, but no response. So I will go for G4469.
469, assalamu alaikum.
No response.
Assalamu alaikum. Yeah.
Okay, G4463. G4463.
Okay. Yes, G4463, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me?
Wa alaikum assalam. Are you? Yes, I can hear you. Are you hearing me?
Ji.
Jazakallah jaza. Okay. Yes, start reciting from here after Tawuz and Tasmiyah.
Ji. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ثم رددنا لكم الكرة عليهم وأمددناكم بأموال وبنين وجعلناكم أكثر نفيرا إن أحسنتم لأنفسكم وإن أسأتم فلها فإذا جاء وعد الآخرة ليسوءوا وجوهكم وليدخلوا المسجد كما دخلوه أول مرة وليتبروا ما علوا تدبيرا.
Jazakallah jaza. Mashallah, you recited well. It was excellent. Okay. All right. Can you let me know, you prolonged this alif. What was the reason?
Because it is haruf mad. Alif is as haruf mad here because the preceding alphabet has got fatha on it.
Jazakallah jaza. And what type of the ya is this?
This is haruf leen because the preceding letter has got fatha. And this is ya sakin, so it is pronounced for 2 seconds, but it is a soft elongation. Alayhim.
Okay, so we have to read it with ease. This is what you mean.
Yeah, it is for 2 seconds. We have to prolong it for 2 seconds.
Okay, jazakallah jaza. And what sign is this you can see on this noon?
This is this is again elongated. This is I will say it in Urdu, khadi zabar.
Yeah,
so
of course. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
this is
it is fatha ishbaya.
Fatha ishbaya. Yeah.
Yeah, fatha ishbaya or vertical fatha.
Yes, that's good. And for how long we have to prolong it?
2 seconds.
Jazakallah. Jaza. And what ya is this?
This is a haruf mad because the alphabet which is previous to that ya has got kasra under it. So this will be elongated for 2 seconds.
Jazakallah. You did waqf here. Can you recite it again for me from Bi-Amwalin?
بأموال وبنين وجعلناكم.
Okay, if you have to take pause here, if you have to take pause on noon.
Okay. بأموال وبنين.
Jazakallah jaza. Okay, then what letter is what type of the letter are these?
This is ha. It is it comes from the throat. It differs from the other ha, which comes from the tip of the tongue. So it is a
okay.
Ha.
Okay. Yes. Now you pronounced it so well. I think I didn't listen it properly. That's why I was asking. All right. Yes. What wow is this? Can you just let me know?
It is also haruf mad because the letter previous to it has got dhamma on it. So the dhamma will be prolonged for 2 seconds.
Jazakallah ahsan al jaza. MashaAllah, you all recited so well. Now I will hand over to day teacher.
Jazakallah to you. Jazakallah. I'll share my screen. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, great. So just to end our class, I just want to recap again because between normal elongation and haruf al-lin, haruf al-mad and haruf al-lin, because sometimes you might get it confused. So I just wanted to make sure everybody is clear on that. Therefore, I've chosen these words, and I would like you to identify which one is a normal elongation or which one is haruf al-mad, and which one of these are haruf al-lin. So I would request ST to choose students for me so that I can ask them which is which, please.
Yes. It's G444.
G444.
Assalamualaikum.
Welcome, Sam. What's your ID again?
G444.
Okay. G4.
4 times 4.
Okay. That's okay. Would you please like to point out a haruf al-lin word? Which word can you see is a haruf al-lin?
Haruf al-lin. Right. Yeah. Is a fa a.
Why do you think this is haruf al-lin?
Yeah, because the before the vowel there is a letter carry fatha.
Excellent.
And
well done.
Is the vowel in.
Well done. Would you please pronounce this word again?
Fa-o-a.
Excellent. So wa second because it's haruf al-lin. You have to prolong it for 2 seconds. And the ayn, it is carrying vertical fatha or fatha ishbaya. So you also have to prolong it for 2 seconds. So well done. Jazakumullah G444. Now I would like another student to start me to be chosen.
We have only 1 minute left. So would you like to have another student?
Yeah, just quickly, please.
Okay. It is G4452.
G4452. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Okay. Would you please tell me which one is this? Is it haruf al-lin or haruf al-mad?
Haruf al-mad.
Excellent. Well done. Why?
क्योंकि जो है वाओ अलिफ और या ये हरूफ मद है.
True. But better before the wa sakin, it carries dhamma. Jazakumullah, I would now move on because we don't have time. Just to end, I would like everybody to give, I would give a homework to everybody. I would ask all the students to revise previous lessons that have been taught, so short vowels, ishfaya strokes, letters of mud, and in particular tonight's lesson, which is huruf al-lin. And I would also like you to please note down how much time you spend on your homework, and gradually you can increase your time. Okay, Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.